Welcome everybody on this Sunday afternoon to the Pleasant Centre in Edinburgh, and it's a WBBL Championship contest between the Caledonia Pride and the Oaklands Wolves. Hi everybody, Mark Woods here. Into December we go, and who's up for an early Christmas present? Caledonia with 6 consecutive losses, that just one win against Newcastle early in the season, but hard close the Pride came against Nottingham last weekend. Defence though, still their issue. Today, an important loss. No Erin McGarrigan, the ankle injury she picked up at the death of that loss to the Wildcats 7 days ago, keeps her out this afternoon. Bart Sengers, though, saying today for him is all about who works more. He looks down his lineup there, feels that they don't lack talent in comparison with the visitors this afternoon. And at the bottom there, number 55, Lakin James, her second game for the Pride, 17 points of 6 of 14 shooting against Nottingham last weekend. Now over her jet lag, has had a good week of practice with the team, and Senger's hoping that she and the Pride can get their first win here in December this afternoon. As for Oakland, well, 5 straight defeats for them since that opening day win in the league at Newcastle. No Greta Uris here this afternoon, still out injured, as is Kizzy Spencer, rolled her ankle in last weekend's loss in Manchester. That robbing the visitors of a 3-point threat. Just 8 players flying north this afternoon. Another challenge for Lauren Milligan, her first season as player coach, still just 26 years of age, trying to strike a balance between her core group of senior players and the young players coming through Oakland's fine academy. This, a test for them today. Says they have scouted the Pride a little bit, but the emphasis for them is getting the small victories, doing the things that they want to do correctly. And she says if they do that, then that will be a satisfactory performance for them. Oakland's trying to move into those playoff places as Christmas comes round the corner. A big weekend of games in the WBBL Championship this weekend. We'll keep you up to date with those as we go along. Of course, both these teams, you really do feel like they match up well against each other today. The Pride expecting to play with lots and lots of speed. That backcourt of Maud Rongier, Taylor Edwards and Lakin James, so much acceleration available there. They've yet probably to put it together in terms of coherence and in offensive strategy over their first few games together. But Sengers, looking at in practice, trying to assess his options of who runs as playmaker and how that all fits together going forward. 2 teams coming out on court this afternoon. The Oaklands Wolves, as you would expect, in their familiar white. The Pride playing in blue. The starters for Caledonia today, that 3-weaving backcourt of Taylor Edwards, Lakin James and Maud Rongier. Shan Phillips on the wing, Elise Tweedy manning the middle. As for Oakland, lots of speed in their lineup as well. Bess Sarson, Miriam Menendez getting the start at the back. Daisy Porter, Josie Leovold and Lizzie Harrison providing lots and lots of strength in the front court. As the players come out, there's just one change to that lineup than the one we had earlier. Marissa Quick will get the start in the middle. But we are all set to go. Your 2 officials here this afternoon are Chris Curl and Kazia Makoska. It is the start of December. There is a gift on offer. But who will going home tonight with something gift wrapped? And who will be asking Santa for something else? But here we're ready to go. It is the WBBL Championship, and it's the Caledonia Pride against the Oaklands Wolves. Ball into the hands of Lizzie Harrison for Oaklands. Accelerates left-handed. Bob, the weave off the glass, just a miss. Rebound to James. Rongier shot the ball so well in that first half last week. Tweedy, lots of patience, can't get the job, gets her own board, no foul underneath. And Oakland's with a fine defensive stand. Sarson holding Rongier in her way, comes off the screen, finds some room, drives to the basket, first score of this game to Bess Sarson. He's averaging 8 points a game, into the hands now of Taylor Edwards. Tweedy, kick out to James for 3, buries it! And a first strike and a first lead for the house here this afternoon. Harrison. It's a Porter. Comes off the screen, set by Quick, drives through the middle, gets a gap in the lane, can't convert. Edwards. Dish off to Phillips. Spins it right, creates some room. Rebound, can she get second time lucky? Yes, he does. First score of the game for Shan Phillips. Pride's all-time leading scorer, rebounder, appearances, you name it. And a 2 from the corner from Harrison. Strikes back for Oaklands. Edwards fouled as she drove in. First foul of this game against Daisy Porter. Taylor Edwards to the foul line. She's been a little consistent in her handful of appearances in the WBBL so far, shooting 54%. Gets the first though. One of two. Lizzie Harrison did everything right except score there. Pride on the break. Phillips. Kick back to Ronje. Pulls the trigger. Rims out. Caledonia already playing a play. Steal by Edwards. Foul to stop the break goes against Lizzie Harrison, who picks up her first foul. Checking in for the first time today, Miriam Carrasco-Menendez. Of course, went to Great Britain's under-18 camp last summer, no international games. But in the frame and the discussion amongst the best of that age category in the country. Now in defensive duty, goes to James, drives in the lane, the floater drops. Lakin James with 5 early points in this contest. Sarson draws the foul. She took it to the basket. First foul going against Maud Ronje. Sarson to the line. Lauren Milligan inserting herself into the game for the first time this afternoon in place of Josie Leovold. First falls for Beth Sarson. There's 2 spells, 2 summers with GB's under-18 team. Back in 15 and 16. That's 2 of 2. 2-point ball game, 3 minutes in. Referees confer. It will be an Oaklands ball. Press comes from Caledonia. Menendez. Kick out to Quick. Into the hands of Lakin James, who's double teamed in the backcourt. Oaklands try to force the turnover. Failure goes to Edwards. Kick out Phillips. James. Short on that attempt. Lots of pace here in this opening quarter. Tweedy gathers the loose ball. Will be a hell ball, possession arrow in favour of Caledonia Pride. Smart thinking there from Tweedy. Grabbed the opportunity on the floor, couldn't get the pass off. And immediately, the reward is a breather on the bench, replaced by Ava Kerr. Lizzie Harrison Turning for the Wolves in place of Marissa Quick. Edwards calling for help. Gets it from Roger. Phillips at speed gets it. Shan Phillips doubles her tally. Doubles the Caledonia lead. Menendez drew the foul as she shot the jumper from the baseline. First foul against Ava Kerr. 2 team fouls apiece thus far. First one falls for Maria Menendez. One of the many bright young products coming through the academy at Oaklands College. 2 of 2. Deficit at 2. Dish inside to Phillips, under some pressure. Harrison able to break. You like the relentless work ethic of Oaklands Wolves. Every game, no matter the disparity at times and talent and experience, but there the score. The 3. And it will be a timeout called. With Oaklands in the lead by 11 points to 10. One game already completed today in the WBBL Championship. No surprise, another victory for the leaders, 7 Oak Suns. They've beaten Cardiff Archers 73 to 54. A very balanced effort for the league leaders in that game offensively, certainly. Only 14 points for Kat Carr and for Frankie Wirtz leading the Suns' charge. Really a game that was done almost beyond contention in the opening quarter. 22-8 that the Suns won that one. Another emphatic victory for the defending champions, who are not going to let go of their championship title lightly at all. There's 8 games in total this weekend in the WBBL Championship. They're all chasing 7-ups now. They're 8-0. Later on today, though, Sheffield Hatters will try to make up ground. They're 6-0 in the league. They visit Essex. That's a 5 p.m. start. Later at 6 p.m, Nottingham Wildcats hosting the Gloucester City Queens. Of course, big blow for the Queens this week with Maura Fitzpatrick ruled out for the season, 2nd in the league in scoring. And then the final game on a very busy Saturday in the Championship in Newcastle, where Leicester Risers are the visitors. That a 7 o'clock start. And of course, if you log on to the WBBL's YouTube channel, you'll be able to watch most of those live. Roger. Round on the perimeter. Phillips has some room inside, gets it off the glass. Shan Phillips, 6 points in the game. Getting going early. Foul called under the basket after an opportunistic long ranger from Beth Sarson. Second foul going against Lizzie Harrison. Double substitution, Marissa Quick checking back in place of Miriam Menendez. Goes to the bench with 5 points and into the fray for the first time this afternoon for our host Rose Harvey. Taylor Edwards, the player, taking a breather. James, guarded by Porter, assiduously so, gives it up to Rongier, force the defensive switch. Kerr is open, can't convert from that range, doesn't there though. Ball out of bounds. Pressure on the ball from Rongier. Sarson breezes past, go to Milligan. Turned over. Pride break. Kerr waits through the middle. James steps back, pulls the trigger, gets it! 7 points. Game high for Lake and James. Nerves calmed after that timeout. Milligan off the screen, gets some room in the lane, drives, converts. Laura Milligan with her first score of this contest. Harvey dishes Phillips in the post. Well, almost nowhere to go apart from to draw a foul. Goes against Lauren Milligan. Tweedy returns in place of Ava Kerr. Pride bench on their feet. Still no Jenny Torrance or Louisa Velasquez for Pride. Working their way back from injuries. Phillips gets that one. Quick release. Off the mark though. Consistent pressure though from Wolves. Now Phillips is open, opposite coming into traffic. Smart thinking there. Lauren Milligan gives some high fives to her team for that pressure. Almost forced the turnover, instead sideline ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock. James comes for it. Phillips, Euro step, blocked by Quick. And Quick yet again strips the ball away. Porter is open. Shoots a three, goes for the long pass. Underneath, Daisy Porter is fouled. 2 shots to come. Second foul goes against Rongier. Bart Sengers, unsurprisingly, looks down his bench. Calls Zoe Sharp. And Rongier will sit, presumably, for the rest of this period. Two for two for Daisy Porter, and we are tied at 15 apiece. 2.5 minutes to play in this opening period. I thought this would be a close game. So far living up to its billing. Sharp for three. Not far off though. Milligan. Tough as they come. Porter on the wing. Big figure, Quick setting a screen once again. No fear. No basket though. Zoe Sharp did think about that shot. Just probably thinking too much. Lincoln James has a quiet word in her ear. Checking in for the first time today for Oakland's Ava Karasaite. Here Menendez in back in as well. Another turnover for the Pride has been a problem for them so far this season. Taking care of the ball. First action of this afternoon for Sophie Loughran in place of Phillips. Almost, but not quite from the start of the second. Bite of the cherry for Wolves. Well, you ask your players to box out and you can ask no more. Bassarson just couldn't quite get the ball under control. James running the point at present. Loughran looking for some room. Looking for help. Harvey has it. Shot clock at 6. James alert on the elbow. Tough shot in prospect. And a terrific defensive stand by Oaklands Wolves. Lots of applause from their bench and from Lauren Milligan there. Rightly so. Into the final minute we go of this opening quarter here at the Pleasance. Snow outside. Lots of heat on the court inside. And what a terrific play there from Lauren Milligan. Fourth lead change of this opening period puts the Wolves 2 ahead. Well, the thought was there, the right thought, but not the delivery. Quick. Back down Tweedy, kick out to Menendez. Spins out quick once again. Stills a fake 5 in the shot clock, takes the jumper, makes the jumper. First field goal of the game from Marissa Quick. It gives the Wolves a 4-point lead, 10 seconds remaining, and this first queered. Harvey lets fly. There will be a jump ball underneath, but the arrow is in the direction of Oakland's Wolves with 1.5 seconds remaining. Daisy Porter will check in and inbound the ball. And that will be the end of the first period, which finishes with 6 consecutive points for the visitors, giving them a 19-15 lead after 1. And looking at the stats here, Sian Phillips and Lakin James leading all scorers with 7 points apiece. Oakland's led by 5 from Menendez, but shooting stats here, both these teams struggling in the first quarter. 40% from the field for Caledonia, 35 for Oakland's, but just that extra impetus towards the end of the first, and they go into the break ahead. Second quarter here about to get underway in the WBBL Championship this afternoon. Up and down first quarter for both these teams here at the Pleasance. Caledonia trailing Oaklands 19-15. Rose Harvey gets us underway in the Caledonian blue, Oakland's white. Taryn Cummings in for the first time and receives the ball for the first time for the Pride. Edwards checks back in this quarter. Harvey on the wing, pulls the trigger, buries it! Rose Harvey with a 3 in the lead. The Oaklands Wolves has cut to 1. Caught pressure there. Menendez does well with his Harlem's Globetrotters type dribble to keep it alive. Applause from the Pride bench for that pressure. Porter feeds quick in the post. Tweedy spins, shoots, misses. Edwards rebound. Tweedy ahead. Lock and call for it. Got the foul. First foul against Eva Karasaite. Send Loughran to the line. Almost 12 months since their debut for the Pride. Another one of the products of a Lady Rocks system in Cumbernauld. 1 of 2 from the line there and ties the ball game. Foul once again. Energy of Josie Leovold wreaking havoc. Sarson returns in place of Menendez. First foul against Taylor Edwards. Quick. No, jumper a little too long from Leovold. Second chance here. Quick has it for 3. Nails it. Terrific ball movement there. Marion Quick, 5 points in the game. Re-extends the lead. Harvey, 2 quick 3-pointers already in this quarter and ties the game up. So much confidence from Rose Harvey today, and why not? Well placed so far. Raining threes. Shot clock at 7. Quick steps back. 5 points in a minute. Just keeping the Pride at bay. Oakland's ball. Leslie Harrison was going to come back in, and the Pride chance to talk things over in a timeout. We already mentioned a big slate of games in the WBBL Championship this weekend. Continues tomorrow afternoon. 3 games then in the lead. And another of those 3 unbeaten teams that remain in the championship in action at the Copper Box tomorrow. 12:30 start when London Lions host Nottingham Wildcats. Of course, terrific news for not just for the Lions, but for British basketball in midweek. The Lions making it through into the last 32 of the FIBA Euro Cup. Women just were waiting on results as they sat in 3rd place in their group, but confirmed when the group stages finished 24 hours later, and their reward, a 2-legged tie with one of the giants of European basketball, French side Bourges, of course, the former team of Joe Leadham of that parish. And that to come in the next few weeks, and what an occasion and what a challenge that will be for Mark Clark's side. And then 2 other games later in the afternoon as well. Manchester Mystics will host Sevenoaks, who'll look for a double this weekend. That at 2 o'clock start, and at 4 p.m. tomorrow, wrapping up the weekend slate, it will be Leicester Riders hosting Durham. All those games, most of those games I should say, probably most of those games, available on the WBBL's YouTube channel. Back into action here at Pleasance. 2-point ball game. 8 minutes left in the second period. Drive inside, and what a play there. Daisy Porter gets the basket. Her second basket of this game. Edwards, all movement. Phillips, triple team, stripped away by Lauren Milligan. Perhaps a frustration foul there to stop the break up the court. A few words, choice words perhaps, from Bart Singers. Aoife Loftus getting her first minutes of the afternoon in place of Rose Harvey, goes to the bench with 6 points. Quick sells a fake. Kick out to the corner to Milligan. Back to Quick. Quick once again, shot clock's at 3. Gets the shot off in time and makes it. That's a quick 9 points, game high. 6-point ball game. 6-0 run for the Guests here. Loftus gathers in the backcourt. Cummins, shot clock's at 2. Phillips gets it off. Can she convert? No, she can't. Rebound in the hands of Quick. Pride at the minute, seeking some poise, seeking some shape. Quick from the elbow. Well, too many cooks there. Morgan battles for the rebound, gets it in, keeps it in play. Edwards the one to gather it. Tweedy, well, missed the bunny. Edwards too. Pride will reset, shot clock at 10. Phillips comes out to Cummins, who lets fly from 3-point range. Harrison, 2 in her stead. Drop inside. Milligan over Loftus. Won't fall, gets it. A rebound on the floor inexplicably. Given away though, Edwards. Unsportsmanlike foul has been called as Edwards broke to the basket. Ranger returning for the Pride. Josie Leovold checking back in as Taylor Edwards makes the first from the line. Makes the second. Quick with the unsportsmanlike foul. Possession remains with the Pride as we reach the halfway point in this second period. Ranger, no room to manoeuvre. Tweedy, and another 24-second violation committed by Caledonia, second one of this first half. The energy has been very consistent from the Wolves. looking for that second win of the league campaign. Harrison steps back for three, nails it! Harrison, 5 points in the game, the biggest lead of this contest. 9-2 run. Edwards scores. Well, it's raining threes here. Josie Leopold gets another. Oakland's 4 of 8 from three-point range so far in this game. Edwards misses from the same range. Rongier from the corner won't go. Rebound Tweedy. Pass inside. Rongier tried to spin off the glass. Hope and a prayer. Oh, good scramble underneath from Leopold. Eventually into the hands of Edwards. Rongier's down in the backcourt. Edwards can't convert though. And the play is stopped. Rongier picks herself up. Shook her head. And the offer to come off and take a breather after that hard fall. Ava Kerwin, Lake and James checking back in for the hosts, who trail by 8 with 3:28 left in this first period. Edwards will inbound. Kerr with the hook shot, gets it. Menendez, guarded by James. Milligan on the overlap. The feed finished by Josie Leopold. Calmness under pressure there. Leopold with 5 points in the game. But knocked the ball out of bounds. Karasaitis returning to the fray. Singers has opted to take another timeout with his team down by 8 points in this second quarter. Now, of course, Christmas is just around the corner, and if you're looking for a present, why not give a loved one a big day out at one of basketball's big events? The first, of course, coming next month, and it is the Cup Finals. The date, the 30th of January at the Utilita Arena in Birmingham. London Lions are ready through to the WBBL Cup Final, of course, the BBL Cup Final on the same day as well. So 2 great games for the price of one. If you want to get there, get your seat, and make someone happy this Christmas, head to the league's website at wbbl.org.uk and get your seats now. And beyond that, of course, 2 other big dates as well. Tickets are ready on sale for the WBBL and BBL trophies. The date for those, the 20th of March at the Emirates Arena in Glasgow. And the big one, of course, at the end of the season, the showpiece day out, the playoff finals at the O2 Arena in London on May the 15th. Again, league's website, head it up, get your tickets, make someone really happy this Christmas. 2:51 left in the second period. Catch and shoot from Rongier, too long though. Karasaitis with the rebound. Leopold instead opts to keep possession. Quirker's returned to the fray. Edwards with the strip. Takes it to the glass, gets it. Taylor Edwards, 7 points, 6 rebounds. And now 2 steals. And that's what they need from her. Energy. Quick has lots of room. Won't convert. 7-3 bind into the hands of Edwards. James has it on the wing. Long ball to Kerr. And now gets the opportunity to shoot from downtown off target. Scramble and a jump ball hand. Possession to the Wolves as Milligan strides down the court with purpose. Porter and Harrison returning. Porter goes to the ball. Less than 2 to play in this first half. Hugely competitive, lots at stake. Again, Oakland's ball. James almost got it. Scramble again on the floor. This time the arrow in favour of the Pride. 91 seconds remaining. Edwards has some room at the elbow. Fold. Harrison, who's a terrific first half, guarded by Edwards. Quick. Now there's Sean here. Another 3, knocked down by Daisy Porter. The lead at 9 into the last minute of this first half. 5th 3-pointer that of this first half for the visitors. Phillips nowhere to go, skips past. No, got a foul. Milligan happy to concede her second foul. McKenzie gets her first action of this game for Oaklands as Phillips makes the first from the line. 2 of 2. Stripped away by Ava Kerr on her own. Converts. Ava Kerr, 2 of 4 from the field today. A 5-point ball game. And a chance perhaps to cut this deficit. 22.2 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Ronje almost lost it, gets it to Edwards. Steps out of bounds. Perils of the old badminton court. Porter gets it across the timeline. 7 seconds left, quick holds. Karen away. And that is it for a very entertaining first half. And after 20 minutes of action here at the Pleasance this Saturday afternoon, it is Oaklands Wolves with a 39-34 lead over Caledonia Pride. The game high score so far, Marissa Quick, who's got 9 for the visitors here this afternoon, 7 for Daisy Porter in support. And as for the home team today, 7 points apiece for Shan Phillips Taylor Edwards and Lakin James Edwards on our way to another double-double, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals on top of that as well. And really the marginal difference here, 3-point shooting, Oakland's 5 of 9, Caledonia, well, 3 of 13. Lots of attempts, little glory, but really the margin of difference in this opening half here this afternoon. Of course, both these teams desperate to come out on top and pick out a second victory of this WBBL championship season. It is a game that is very much up for grabs. The stakes are high, the caliber of play is high, the excitement's high. You don't want to miss that second half. We'll be back with that very, very soon. Welcome back to the Pleasant Centre in the heart of Edinburgh on this snowy Saturday afternoon for WBBL Championship action. And as we prepare to begin the second half here, it is the Oakland Wolves holding a slender 39-34 lead over the Caledonia Pride today. A very entertaining game. Hope you're enjoying it at home, or wherever you're watching, as much as we are today. Both these teams with lots to gain today. A second victory for each of them in the league would be a terrific way to start. Just one weekend left before the Christmas break. And you do want that momentum and that hope heading into that period and to those few weeks off before we head into January and effectively head for home in the league season. One result earlier today to remind you, so Sevenoaks Suns out in front now at the top of the league, 7-0 record after their victory over the Cardiff Archers by 73 points to 54. Get underway for this third period. The Wolves in white, Pride in blue. Action underway. It's a quick throw across a Porter, guarded by Edwards. Tried to get the steal, didn't quite make it. Marissa Quick. Great first half for her. Porter into traffic, double team comes, pays off for Caledonia. Defensive stand there. Edwards, well, she got the foul. She spun through the air. Third foul against the Wolves player coach Lauren Milligan. Edwards on the wing. Phillips, pass intercepted by Milligan, gets it back. And back again for Oaklands. Ball everywhere, a bit of a Shackton moment there. Oaklands have it. Beth Sarson off the screen from Quick. Was open for a turn. Instead, they go to Lizzie Harrison. Rebound to Ronje, who has yet to score in this game. Travelling is called against Lakin James. And lots of time at the line in that first half. Caledonia 7 of 10. Oakland's are perfect. 6 for 6 so far. Porter. Edwards forces the stop. Sarson on the wing. Harrison, shot clock's at 5. Quick has it from the elbow. Let's fly and gets it. Nice, a quick game high, 11 points. 5 rebounds on top. 7 points the difference. Edwards the dish. Tweedy the miss. Harrison got a gap. Beats one, beats two, then lost it. The ball was actually going to begging there. Shan Phillips, I don't think, was aware it was behind her, but it ran out of bounds. Pride ball. Has been defended very well so far in this game. Tweedy with the feed. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Caledonia ball from the end line. Edwards goes to get it back in. Stack of 3 players. Now breaking clear. James got free. Got the shot off. Couldn't score though. It was a good cut from Lauren Milligan. Quick's pass not quite there. It's really Quick in her way. Stands tall. Sarson Phillips chases her down and forces the turnover. Edinburgh replacing Beth Tweedy. Kerr's third season at the Pride. Another of those who studies here at the University of Edinburgh as well. Kerr is open, takes the jumper from downtown. Takes it as it falls. So good at using that screen from Quick. James loses possession. Milligan, well, knocked away, will be at Oakland's ball. Good hands there from Taylor Edwards. Lots of time left on the shot clock. Josie Leavold on the wing, guarded by James. Sarson from deep. Not far off. Kerr for two. Rebound Edwards. Gets it off the glass, won't go underneath. Well, Phillips cried it out once more. So much energy and endeavour from Oakland's defence today. Jump ball is called, possession arrow in favour of Caledonia. Daisy Porter and Miriam Menendez see their first taste of action in this second half for Oaklands. 7 points the gap as we're near the midway point in this third quarter, and remarkably just that one score from Melissa Quick in this period. Another turnover, a break from Oaklands. Porter's waiting on the wing. Sarson kicks out. Here is Porter. Not too much catch up on that ball. Edwards behind the back. Drives inside, gets it off the glass. And the first score of this quarter for the Pride. Edwards, 9 points and 9 rebounds now. Within a whisker of a double-double. With a miss. Edwards accelerates. Doesn't score though. Pride 12 of 41. Field goal territory today. Porter, well, 3 players in her way. Foul though is drawn. A timeout is called by Oaklands. They have a 5-point lead with 4:17 remaining in this third period. Of course, if you missed it this week, a big news within British basketball, the tournament to decide a place at the Commonwealth Games next summer in Birmingham. At the end of this month, the venue will be the Lagoon Centre in Paisley, so just across the M8 from here, and a few other roads in between as well. It will be, of course, 3-on-3 basketball to be played at the Commonwealth last year. England to qualify automatically as hosts, but one berth will be decided between Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. A one-day tournament on the 28th of December. It will be a terrific day's event. If you want to get along and watch that, follow the Basketball Scotland media channels for ticket information. I expect it to be out in the next few days. Of course, the 29th as well will be for wheelchair basketball, so same deal there. Places up for grabs, one spot, home nations, lots of national pride. And I'm sure if you're a Caledonia fan, you probably want to go along and see if Scotland can get there to Birmingham next summer. Keep your eye on those Basketball Scotland social media channels for full information in the days ahead. Great Christmas present, just saying that. 4:17 left in this third period. Daisy Porter. This is the first after converting both in our previous trip to the foul line. So, one of two. Roger for three, short. Rebound by James. Comes back to Edwards, calls the play. Almost looks like she's calling an ISO. Drives the lane, three on the shot clock, gets the foul. Albert Zima, the Wolves assistant on the bench. Some gentle instructions to Daisy Porter there on the sidelines. As Edwards goes to the line. A double-double for her this afternoon, 10 points and 10 rebounds. Five of 7 from the foul line as well. Cuts the deficit to just 4 points. Clash there, Ronje sportingly. Apologises to Joshi Leovold. Don't think too much intention on that one. Third foul against Ronje though. Pressure. Paying off there for Caledonia. Lizzie Harrison returning. Sideline ball. Phillips for Edwards. Kerr with the screen. Edwards rolls off it. Shot clock's at 4. Kerr needs to get it off the glass. Gets the shot off. Shot clock goes reset. Block from behind from Quick. As James went for the lay-in. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Foul committed off the ball. It goes against Miriam Menendez. Her first foul of this game. James for 3, nails it. Mike James, 12 points to lead all scorers this afternoon. We have a 1-point ball game. Oakland's ball. Lauren Milliken replacing Menendez. A few quiet words with our players. Lobbed out to Quick. Harrison. Back to Quick. Porter waits. Milligan shot clock's at 3. James on her way, gets the shot off. Heave up. Doesn't fall. Edwards. Phillips lurks on her left. James. Close to another 3. Oakland's ball. Busy slate during the week for Lauren Milligan. Coaches the WBBL team as well at Oaklands College. It's a great program trying to and succeeding in developing great junior talents. Some of whom make it through into their senior squad here. Some of them moving on elsewhere, of course, to colleges. Harrison, product of that system. Went to America, then came back. Presently working at the colleges in a marketing role. 6th season with the Wolves, gets that score. Shot clock at 4. Edwards alert to the clock. Cannot convert though. There's 3 of 10 from the field as we reach the 2-minute mark. Eva Kerr picks up the foul. Josie Leoville checking back in for Oaklands in place of Porter. Second foul against Kerr. And now it sits down. He's replaced by Tweedy. Quick. 8 on the shot clock. Floater makes it! Oh, nifty shot there from Marissa Quick. Game high 13 points. And having cut the gap to 1. Pride trail by 5. Tweedy gathers. Turns the ball over. Shot clock at 10. Harrison dishes into the post, give and go. Harrison open for 3. Milligan rebound. Level with a miss. 1 minute mark in the 3rd period. James, the jumper, gets it. Blake and James, 14 points. One shot game. So Quick. Backing down Tweedy. Leopold has it. Shot clock's at 6. Milligan sees it. She takes it. Short into the hands of Ronje. Stripped away by Milligan. Opportunity lost. Tie the game there. Really have to like the poise under pressure here of Oaklands. Harrison drives to the basket, really with the intent almost of drawing that foul, and succeeds. Harrison, an 84% free throw shooter so far this season. Substitution in the backcourt as Daisy Porter checks back in for this last play, in place of Lauren Milligan. First goes. 1 or 2. Oh, what can Caledonia do? James will have to take it off balance, get it off in time, does not go, and at the end of another entertaining period, it is Oaklands Wolves with a 47-43 lead over Caledonia Pride, the hosts, paced by a game-high 15 points from Lake and James. Taylor Edwards with a double-double already, 11 points and 11 boards. And the visitors with 13 points and 8 points from Marissa Quick, and that's kept them in front here. Both these teams, though, struggling from two-point range. Cali just shooting 30%, Oakland's 40%. All to play for in the last 10 minutes. Fourth quarter about to get underway here at the Pleasance in the WBBL Championship. Oakland's, the visitors, in white, leading Caledonia, the hosts, in blue, 47-43. Porter from distance buries it. Daisy Porter extending the lead. Since Caledonia really need to get their offense going from somewhere. Not somewhere so often as Maud Ronge. He's now 0 for 5 from three-point range today. Still scoreless. Stripped away by Phillips. Ronge finds Edwards with a low pass, converts off the glass. Taylor Edwards, 13 points. Good initiative there from Shan Phillips. James takes the bonus. Well, all the time in the world for Daisy Porter there. And she took full advantage. Porter now 3 or 4 from three-point range. Edwards off balance, doesn't go get her own rebound, and then trips on the floor. Jump ball is called, possession arrow heading towards Caledonia's basket. Roger, can this finally be it? Not yet, though. Passing traffic. Cut out. Shot clock is at 9. Clock at 3. Edwards lets fly. Quick helps herself to the board. Sarson under pressure from James. Gets free. Harrison with a floater. Draws the foul and will go to the line. Third foul on Taylor Edwards. Lauren Milliken returns. Lizzie Harrison heads back to the foul line. This is there, just 1 of 4 from the foul strip this afternoon. A pre for Caledonia. James is open. Takes the 3, makes the 3. And cuts the Oaklands lead to just 4 points. Morgan eludes Phillips. Ball finds its way eventually to Harrison. And now to Sarson. Harrison again sells the fake. 3 in the shot clock. Porter will need to take this. Shot clock violation. It's a loud applause from the Caledonia bench. Every possession matters. There's 7:14 left in the clock. Sense a little momentum here for Caledonia. Phillips quick towering above James for 3. Foul, probably a needless foul committed there by Elise Tweedy. Third foul. Taken away by Caledonia. Chance to cut this into a 1-point ball game. Ranji for 3. Won't go. Scramble underneath. Foul is given against Lakin James. Picks up her second foul of this contest. Josie Leovold replaces Marissa Quick. And Rose Harvey checks back in as Tweedy sits. Harrison. Milligan on the wing. Dish inside, nicely done. Leovold can't finish. Power pass towards Edwards, a jump ball. Harrow pointing the Wolves' way. just feel if Caledonia would dial back the speed a little, just carve out some simple opportunities. The rally is on. We haven't led since a couple of minutes left in the opening period. Biggest lead for Oaklands was 9. Menendez returns for Oaklands. Here she is, number 23. Edwards with a strip, looks for some help. 3-on-2 break, low pass cut out though. Once again intended for Edwards. Menendez, terrific ball control. Keeps the ball alive. Edwards knocks the ball out of play. Stripped by Phillips. Foul is called, the first against Beth Sarson. Only the first team foul on Oaklands this quarter. Pride already in the bonus with 4 to their name. Rose Harvey drops it to Edwards, who bounces and skips and scores! Taylor Edwards, 14 points, 13 rebounds. As Marissa Quick ends her rapid breather on the bench. Sarson gives way. 2-point ball game, 5:19 left. Eva Kerr comes back in. Phillips, you imagine, with a quick respite before we head into crunch time. Quick again for 3, just off. Rebound Rongier, 5th board of this contest. James from downtown won't fall. Mulligan comes off the screen, has some room. Terrific play there though from Ava Kerr, stood her ground. Edwards had the room to pull up there. I don't know how much room she had. Turned over by the Pride. It is pressure time. It is crunch time. Cool heads required as Bart Singers opts for a timeout just to talk it over as we veer into the vital stretch of this game. Caledonia's next game, their final game of 2021, coming next Sunday when they travel, first visit ever, to the Gloucester City Queens at 4:30 start. In fact, the Pride not at home again until January the 29th, when Leicester are the visitors here in Edinburgh. Oaklands a week tomorrow with quite the game to finish off the year. They visit London Lions, a 12:30 start at the Copper Box. Of course, the Oaklands really with an opportunity early 2020 to make a run, 4 straight home games to begin the new year, including a visit from none other than the Caledonia Pride. There's 2 big awards for November announced this week. Len Bush of Sevenoaks Suns, the league leaders, winning the WBBL Coach of the Month, with Nottingham Wildcats guard Brooklyn Pennell landing the Player of the Month. So this is December, a new month, new chances to shine, new opportunities, none better than for these 2 teams today. 1 league win apiece, and a second one in the balance. As Lauren Milligan heads to the foul line. Inconsistent there this season. It's 55% so far. One of two for Milligan. Wow, what a score, what an important score potentially from Daisy Porter. Another three. Fourth three-pointer of this game. Can Harvey respond in kind? Not quite. Sarson into the double team, gets it out to Quick for three. Rebound underneath from Milligan. Passes out, seeking the better opportunity. Harrison can't convert. Edwards has it now. Hand off to Harvey. James calls for it, gets it. Passes to Kerr from downtown. Won't fall. Milligan rebound. Possessions. Everyone priceless now for Caledonia. 6 points of difference. 3 minutes left to play. What has been a terrific ball game. Underneath, open for Lizzie Harrison, who scores as time expires. And we'll get the bonus. And a contrast in faces there. Smiles. Foul goes against Taylor Edwards, who picks up her fourth. Timeout called. Well, Bart Sengers in the timeout there. What will he be saying to that Caledonia Pride team? They really did rally back. You sense the game was swinging their way. But a precious run. 6-0 run. Possibly to become 7 for Oaklands Wolves here this afternoon. Lauren Milligan and Albert Ziwa just talking things over there before going to their team. Applause from Lauren Milligan, and why not? You know, combination of old wise heads and young teenage starlets in the making, doing so much for Oaklands around their college. Of course, that programme still overseen behind the scenes by Michael Ball, who's done so much for basketball over the years. Oaklands, as we can remind you, without Greta Upris, without Kizzy Spence, but very much in the driving seat here as Lizzie Harrison looks for the three-point play. Not this time. Lead remains at 8. Harvey. 2 three-pointers already, not a third yet. Right, full court pressure coming from Caledonia. Just telling these situations, even in a gym here with just a handful of fans allowed. The noise has gone up from both the benches. Foul on that play comes from Rongier. Her fourth foul. Rongier incidentally picked up her master's degree this week in business at Edinburgh University. So a great week off the floor for her. Struggling today though. Beth Sarson makes her first. Second one doesn't go. 5 points for her in this game. 7 unanswered points for Oaklands. La House in need of a run. James has it. Takes the jumper from the elbow. Gets it. Lake and James, 20 points in this game. Leovold to the wing to Harrison, who's been excellent today. Leovold for 3! What an important basket for Josie Leovold. Extends the lead to 10, the biggest lead of the game. Well, Josie Leovold, what confidence. That terrific game in the European Under-16 Championships for GB a few years ago. 17 points when she scored against Albania. Goes to the bench there, but how vital and important could that three-pointer be? plays 63. James gathers. Milligan in her way. James at speed. Will get it. Mike and James leading all scores. 90 seconds left. Pride in need of steals, turnovers and a run. Quick can live. I was going to say live up to her name. Live up to anything but her name. Slowing the play down. James almost forced the turnover. Instead, it will be an Oaklands ball. 13 in the shot clock sideline. Porter to inbound. Harrison retrieves. Quick on the elbow. Double team comes. Harrison from the corner. Off the side of the glass. No option but to turn up the speed here. James behind the back. Good to Harvey. Thought about the three. Would have liked the three. No room to go though. Oakland's defense terrific there. Shot clock's at 10. Edwards goes inside, off balance. What a basket from Taylor Edwards. 6-point ball game. Edwards, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. I think Caledonia really need to start stopping the clock here. It's going off. Shot clock now at 14. Quick can hold. 10 seconds still remaining on the shot clock. Porter. Milligan. Sarson steps out of bounds in the corner of death, as so many people will refer to it here at the Pleasance Gym. Several lines. More than King's Cross, you'd think. 30 seconds left. Roger, can she finally get it? No, not today. Quick. And that could be it. Milligan. I wanted the foul. Phillips gathers. Nowhere to go though. Hell ball. Possession now in favour of Caledonia. As Quick and Phillips come apart. 15.8 seconds left. End line ball. Harvey to inbound. James lets fly. Rebound underneath. Goes into the hands of Ronje. Harvey rebound. 7 seconds left. Pride ball. Timeout called by Bart Singers. Really, you need to inbound, get a quick three, get a steal, get another three. It can be done though. I've seen it before, not that often, but it has been done. I remind you, of course, next weekend, these two teams in action on the Sunday for their final outing before the Christmas break. Oakland's travelling to London, lands next Sunday lunchtime at the Copper Box. If you're in the vicinity, head down there. It'll be a terrific game, I'm sure, to watch. And as for Caledonia, they are on the road at the Gloucester City Queens next Sunday afternoon as well. First ever visit to Gloucester for the Pride, a 4:30 tip-off there. And keep an eye on the WBBL's social channels this week for details. And there's lots of those games available on the WBBL YouTube channel. Games tonight, 5 o'clock, Essex Sheffield, 6 o'clock, Nottingham Gloucester, and at 7 o'clock, Newcastle Leicester. So there's your Saturday evening's entertainment sorted. Who needs Strictly Come Dancing? Said nobody. 6.5 seconds to go. Hail Mary time. Harvey steps back, blocked, a critical block by Lauren Milligan. And that will be a second league victory of the season for Oaklands Wolves. And how they celebrate. They have beaten Caledonia Pride by 63 points to 57. What a game it's been. And that moves the Oaklands Wolves up to 9th in the WBBL standings tonight with a 2-5 record. Caledonia remain in 13. Their record now 1-8. And the scores on the doors today. A game high 22 points for the Pride for Lakin James. Taylor Edwards adding 17 points and 15 rebounds and 5 assists as well. Balanced offensive effort for the Oakland Wolves. 17 points their lead from Daisy Porter. 13 points and 13 rebounds for the excellent Marissa Quick today. And 10 points to Lauren Milligan and Lizzie Harrison. And really just a quick look at the stats today. It really comes down to shooting. Oakland's 9 of 21 from three-point range. Caledonia 5 of 27. And that despite a rebound advantage for the Pride of 45 to 37. But it is the Oakland Wolves who will celebrate tonight. They can get that flight home tonight. And I guess treat themselves to a few shandies on the plane. Who could blame them for that? It's been a terrific afternoon of basketball. Hope you've enjoyed it. From me, Mark Woods, and all the Stream Scene team here, we won't talk to you again. Have a nice Christmas. We'll see you soon.